Okay.
Sydney,
Cool.
you are an expert scavenger hunt planner.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I thought you were gonna like say something about my photography, but yeah,
I'll get to there too.
Oh.
That's next wave.
All right.
Welcome back to fksalad. I'm here with my friend Cindy.
Oh, yeah.
We are downtown Toronto right now, just making sure the lighting's okay. And Cindy and I got extra burger.
For the most extra person I know.
Well, okay. you have to do. And just because there's some dairy products in the buns,
That's
we
so
decided
sad.
that we wouldn't get the bun today.
Yeah, we
so I'm actually
decided.
proud of you.
That was a you. You decided for us.
I
but
know, but
I had to be nice because you're the guest in my city. So.
you're the guest on my show. So I appreciate you making a difference and just trying something new. I don't know how this is going to taste. I got to get
Oh
our
wait, I'm the
cutlery
ketchup.
out. Oh, they put ketchup on the side?
I put ketchup.
Just have this casually sitting in my car. Shredded cheese.
Oh my God, isn't that supposed to be refrigerated?
I just bought it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fine. Okay, where's
Oh
my
wait,
cutlery?
here you go.
What's that?
I found the ketchup.
Good. All right, let's try this.
Wait, ketchup. Oh my God, this is so sad.
No, it's fine.
No, I'll do better. I'll do better next time.
I'm not trying to be negative,
No.
but at the same time, the service just wasn't up to par.
Than what you expected?
Yeah, you go into this kind of vintage diner, as you said,
Yep.
and it's two nice kids behind the counter who just don't care about you.
No, they wait for you to walk up and then they'll be like, oh, what do you want? There was no hi. There was no actual element of service.
What do you
there.
call that?
Millennial service?
Actually, though, here, try this.
It's good?
Yeah, it's great. It's a brown
Yeah,
burger.
it's great.
It's fun.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't without the bun, and gluten free. It's nice. My mom was in a Best Buy the other week, and she was probably spent about 15 minutes looking for someone to help her.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like, I understand that everything's online now, but when someone goes into the store, there should be people around to help. And that's not just my mom. I know it's happened to other people. It happens to me when I go into Best
Yeah.
Buy. New challenge. Comment if you run into Best Buy and you actually get someone to approach you in an aisle, because they won't do it.
No, do you know what happened, though?
What?
The loss of Future Shop. Do you remember Future Shop?
Yeah, but...
That was commission-based. But it was owned by Best Buy. Did you not know that?
Right, I didn't know
And so
that.
the people, if you notice, when you went to a Future Shop, they always said hi to you, whatever, because they were commission-based. Anything that they sold to you, they got a percentage of. So at Best Buy, they're not commission-based, so they don't give a shit. Also, with going back to millennial service, the difference between like Extra Burger and Best Buy, you're forced to tip.
Right.
No matter what the fuck the service is, 15%. Or else you seem like the asshole. Okay.
Well, good for you for tipping. You're very...
Because I don't want to be an asshole.
Yeah, but you're very kind.
Thanks.
I'm sure that bill the other week at Penny's wasn't cheap.
No, it wasn't. But it was okay. It was for Chris.
We went out for our partner's birthday,
30th?
30th,
Mm-hmm.
and we filmed a little video, and we had a great night in Penny's. And there's all these little... See, that, you know what? That's what it is. You're very accommodating. You're very accommodating.
Thanks.
You make sure everyone around you is happy and content. Because she made sure there's these little vegan burgers for me.
Of course. Well, I mean, like, there's other vegans too. But I had to make sure that the person that was doing me a solid was being fed.
The fact that you even approached me with this idea of a scavenger hunt, I was like, what do you mean? I don't understand that anymore. I'm not 10. But you designed...
Yeah.
No, but you designed a scavenger hunt for a 30-year-old. It's actually crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was something that he's always wanted. And, like, something that we've always talked about is more of an experience than something for content.
Right.
So, like, yeah, you can get, like, someone something expensive, case sick. Maybe they'll enjoy it, once in a while. But, like, that experience will be something that he'll remember. And what he told me when he was hungover the morning after. So.
One of the scavenger hunt stops was go into a bar and drink a full bowl of...
Did you like Shameful Tiki?
Oh, yeah, that was cool. I'll cut away from that talk. I just do believe that you're an expert scavenger hunt planner, and that needs to be recognized somehow. Maybe there's a career path there for you. Thoughts?
Maybe not career path, but I do think I did a a hell of a good job.
But you
And I
don't
do
think
say so myself.
you don't think you use this video as some sort of marketing piece? Because I was talking to your sisters that night. And I was like, Sydney's got to use this. This is like
Aw, you said that?
yeah, of course. It's like it was a really well executed plan. Anyways, I think you're a better photographer than you are a scavenger hunt planner.
Oh, there it is. Thanks.
That's you. You just
But-
wanted to hear that.
Well, because I thought when you said talented, I was like, okay, he's going to bring up photography. Then you're like, scavenger hunt. I was like, oh. Okay, sick. Okay, cool. But thank you.
When did you start taking photos?
Oh, God. It started, like, in middle school, I would say, because, like, I don't know, it was just something that I was always interested in. For me, it was more so documenting. So, like, even if it was, like, me and my friends, like, going out, I would just take photos of the whole night and then post it on Facebook when Facebook was a thing. And then after that, I kind of did it a little bit more artistically when I went to Waterloo. And then when I saw people like you on, I think it was a Jody.
Yeah, shout out Jody if you're watching.
But yeah, once I saw people like you, I'm like, holy shit, I need to get better. And I need to get on my shit. Because, you know, there's always times where you're constantly having to create content to stay relevant. But I don't know. I think this year I'm trying to focus more on concept than content, if that makes sense.
And your concepts in your work are very good.
You think
I would
so?
say. Oh yeah, they're great. They're better than good. You actually put thought into them, right?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, like, that's what's going to, you know, separate you from the people that just take photos because they have the, you know, the full frame lens and shit. Like, I don't really have the funds to have a full frame lens, so you kind of make the best out of what you have.
You do make the best out of what you had. We've had this conversation in another episode. I forget who it was with, but we referenced just using what you have to make the best kind of content. And I think you have really excellent work and well thought out concepts.
Thanks.
That I'm not going to say deserve more recognition, but it'd be cool to see them displayed somewhere. Because haven't you been in a gallery?
Yeah,
before?
it was during like my 4th year university, but I feel like there's other opportunities like in the city for me to like show my work, but and I can't. It's hard for me to put myself out there and not get hurt when I get shot down.
That's well, we
You know
all
what
get
I
hurt,
mean?
right?
Yeah.
But you're not a big fan of people saying no, then?
No, I try not to take it personally, but at the end of the day, when you're putting yourself out there, same as like job interview or whatever, you're putting yourself out there, kind of like dating as well, and then you just either get ghosted or you fucking pay for something and then, you know, they don't respond back to you and you're like, hey, sick. And then you're just left with like this fucking hole.
Yeah, I feel that. I think you're totally right, though. It's also, I normally actually like to pick a fight with someone who says that, but at the same time, it's definitely also a time-consuming thing, right?
It
If
is.
you're going to put out that much effort and you don't really know the kind of area you're diving into,
Yeah.
to get rejected is kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
It's a big slap in the face. And it's not necessarily too discouraging for me, but definitely when you invested that time, it's kind of like, oh, are you kidding me?
When was the last time someone said no to you, like in terms of like your videos or photography?
I
Because
don't
you
know if-
usually work freelance, so it's usually people just reaching out to you.
I don't know if it's people say no. I think sometimes I've had to take a few hints.
Okay.
Maybe it is on more so like meetings or hangouts, less
Okay.
work. I think when someone needs work and they don't like my price, they'll just ghost me, but that's typical in emails anyways.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you wouldn't like my prices. My prices are very fair.
Actually, like, stupid cheap. Stupid cheap.
Well, I'm working towards, well, actually, no. they're
No,
not
you need
stupid.
to know your worth also.
I know my worth. I don't wanna have-
You give me shit for being like, yo, like, you need to know how talented you are, but you also need to know that your price needs to be better. I say this to Chris all the time, where like his rate for tattooing is like 100 per hour, but like you should be charging more than that.
Right.
should be
Do you want to
charging per
really
hour.
dive into this discussion? Because I'll tell you exactly why I quoted you what I quoted you for.
No, I'm saying even like for my sister's wedding, you could have given her more. Like you could have charged her hella.
Here's what I was thinking for her sister's
Okay.
upcoming wedding that I will play right now because I had just shot it actually. This we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
It might be 4 weeks before we party on again, so let's enjoy our night in the studio.
I was trying to tone down on weddings at the time that they reached out to me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
Not in a bad way.
No.
I was just like, I'm like, really? And then I thought to myself, okay, let's just go for this one. I'll swing a lower price. I'll do it. I'll spend some time in the UK afterwards, and it'll be a good show.
Yeah.
And I know I could have obviously charged more, but at the same time, it's like, I'm going to Ireland and I'm going with your family.
I know.
And this is like, for me, it's
Not
like...
the first time he shot my sister.
Exactly. For me, I was like, I just want to hang out with your family again. Man, everyone in your family is so much fun.
I know. The one thing that you told me about doing weddings is that you're always stuck with doing someone else's style and not your own. I think that's why you stopped, or you wanted to stop doing weddings. Is that right?
Yep. And now it's like, here, this is what I do, right? And I think I even did that with your other sister's wedding, and I just do my own style now for weddings.
I like that.
Have you ever done weddings before?
No, you try to get me into that shit. I don't want to do it.
No, I'm not going to force it upon you. Is there a certain type of freelance photography that you'd ever do? Would you rather just keep it like passion? Because you work somewhere too, right?
Yeah, but nothing creative.
But it fuels your wallet.
It does. But then you get stuck in this 9 to 5 hole. You get tired.
But are you trying to run photos as a...
Ideally, yes.
Ideally, okay. So that's
Yeah.
different then.
But again, if the heart isn't in the cards, then, you have to have a plan B.
Love that.
Really?
Well, that's a good
Thanks.
quote.
Yeah. Because you never know. It's hard to just strive one way whereas like there's a butterfly effect. If it doesn't work out one way, you have to be prepared to face multiple lanes or multiple paths that you weren't prepared for. But that's why for me it wasn't the end all be all. It was, okay, it'd be cool. What if I worked at a photography studio or agency where like they only focus on advertising or like digital campaigns and all that stuff. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's why I have it as a side gig, so that I'm always constantly building content to hopefully show out my portfolio. Right?
Speaking of portfolio, let's maybe run another ad.
Oh.
Let's play some of your photos.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Your photos are great. What do you mean? I'll play like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Do you believe in horoscopes?
Horoscopes?
Yeah. No?
I mean, I believe in a greater power. I don't know about horoscopes per se. Why?
I think the reason why I am the way I am is because I'm a Virgo. Does that make sense?
Is that because you read? You are.
yeah.
What do you mean you are the way you are? What does that mean? What are you referring to?
I'm an overthinker.
Okay.
I get anxious a lot. I stress over small things, but I'm also, I love having to-do lists, planning shit. That's very Virgo energy right
Okay.
there. So I think I'm naturally supposed to be anxious, which doesn't help.
Why did you come on this talk show if not if you get anxious, but you're all kind of a little up in a
Yes, I
brouhaha
was
when
up
I
in
invited you?
arms. And I feel bad because, like, you helped me a lot with helping, my family with their weddings. Again, you could have said no, but you didn't.
Okay, but this isn't helping me, right? This is supposed to be us helping each other and generate conversations. So you
Yes.
didn't come on this to help me. Another one of my homies, actually, he was like, oh yeah, I'll come on, anything for you, bro. I'm like, no, not anything for me.
Okay.
know
I don't
what I
know. It's yeah. I mean, another part of it too would just being able to get closer to you. Like
course.
it's always been like in passing. Like I went to your show in Waterloo, barely
one?
talked to you.
Which one? Was that? Oh, you came down. Okay.
You remember?
You came down to Fritz Fragrances. If anyone remembers the Go Film Things event, Fritz
Go Film
Fragrances, Cindy came down from Toronto for it, and it doesn't sound like a big deal, but I know a lot of the Toronto friends, they voiced their displeasure about not being able to get down. She came through, so props
did.
to you for that.
Thank you. Can I tell you what the prize or what the present was?
Yeah.
Okay.
On camera?
No? Do you know what it?
What is the prize? Is this? I'm excited.
Okay, so my
Prize
sister.
for what?
No, not a prize. Sorry, like a present for having me on the show.
Oh, present. Oh.
Yeah. My sister works at Sticker U. Do you know what Sticker U is? No.
So this is a prize.
Okay. So I actually got tattoos, like temporary tattoos made with the fuck salad logo. So I found the font that you use for fuck salad, which is like the freaking Fast and the Furious font. I digress. Anyways, I found it and I created the tattoos. The only thing is she forgot to make it backwards. So she printed it forwards, but that wouldn't have worked. Anyways, I have that for you.
What should I do with these tattoos?
Well, I was hoping like for your next guest to like give it to them. You
Yeah.
didn't eat your pickle!
Oh, okay.
You
So
didn't
the
eat your
episode's not
pickle!
over
You
yet.
didn't eat your pickle. I don't want it.
You don't like pickles. We
No.
ordered a pickle. Is it just cold?
It's a cold, straight up
We
pickle.
can. What is this called? Maintenance? What do we say? Millennial service? Maintenance?
That big boy. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Better? Better than the burger?
I'm bringing those with me.